welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crabtree. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. What a stiff arm. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Smith. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the...
Oh, the ball on the ground. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, this returner's about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. Way too much speed in that play. Wow, that is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The sure hands. It's Graham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's got it with room to run.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Looking to throw again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown. The defense contributes 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky. They
come to the line. A long way to go for the conversion right now. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He's got a man down the middle. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Broken tackle, still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
No huddle now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Oh, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll stop him short at the line to gain. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Ball handed off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. An inside deals now from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. got some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's St. Clair. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Goal line formation for the defense. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go. He uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He continues to fight for yards. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind it,
it's a fake. Looking for an open man. Oh, and it works. Pop for a 1st down.
Wow, how about that one, Chris? I really thought the up man was going to take off and run, but instead he throws it and fools everybody.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Keeps it on the draw.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some or two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. With the catch, it's Smith. It's a fumble behind the line. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Penn State. A scoop and score, and this place is going crazy.
Oh, my gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Off target and incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out to play fake. He'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Bringing it out, it's Peoples. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The offense going with the hurry-up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the tailbacks got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The shotgun running play call. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
On the ground, it's Edwards. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair.
They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's that defense shifting again. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Design quarterback run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. To throw, it's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
Oh, and he fumbles.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
State offense is back out on the field. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Oh, he's bringing it back. Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up